Once upon a time, in a cozy little house with a big green yard, lived a boy named Leo and his best friend, a golden retriever with fur the color of sunshine, named Marley. Marley wasn't just any dog. He was a champion fetch player, a professional cuddle expert, and the best secret keeper in the whole world. One evening, Leo's parents sat him down. "We have some exciting news," his mom said, her voice full of cheer. "We're moving to a new city." Leo's heart did a funny little flip-flop. A new city? That meant a new house, a new school, and no more familiar green yard for playing fetch with Marley. The day they left, Leo sat in the back of the car, watching his old town get smaller and smaller in the window. Marley whined softly from his spot next to him, nudging Leo's hand with his wet nose as if to say, "Don't worry, I'm right here." Their new home was in a tall building called an apartment. It was nice and clean, but there was no big yard. Just a small balcony overlooking a sea of other buildings. Leo sighed. "It's not the same, is it, Marley?" Marley just licked his cheek and wagged his tail, his happy thumps echoing in the empty room. The first few weeks were tough. Leo missed his old friends. He missed the smell of his old library and the taste of the pizza from his favorite corner shop. Every day after his new school, he'd just sit on his bed, feeling a big gray cloud of loneliness hanging over him. Marley seemed to know just what Leo was feeling. He would bring him his favorite squeaky toy, a well-loved rubber chicken, dropping it at Leo's feet with a hopeful look. He'd rest his head on Leo's lap, his big brown eyes full of understanding. It was like Marley was trying to soak up all of Leo's sadness. One afternoon, Leo was staring out the window when Marley started barking and scratching at the door, his leash in his mouth. Okay, I get it," Leo laughed, clipping on the leash. "You need a walk." They walked down the busy city street, surrounded by the sounds of honking cars and chattering people. Leo kept his head down, feeling small and invisible. But Marley was a ball of happy energy. His tail wagged so hard his whole body wiggled. He sniffed every interesting smell and tried to make friends with every person who walked by. Suddenly, Marley tugged hard on the leash, pulling Leo toward a huge green space nestled between the tall buildings. It was a park. A big, beautiful park with winding paths, tall trees, and a special fenced-in area with a sign that read, "Dog Park." Inside, dozens of dogs were running, chasing balls, and playing together. Marley's tail went into overdrive. He looked at Leo, then at the gate, then back at Leo, letting out an excited little woof. Leo felt a tiny spark of excitement. He unclipped Marley's leash, and the golden retriever shot off like a furry yellow rocket, joining a game of chase with a Dalmatian and a fluffy poodle. Leo watched, a small smile spreading across his face for the first time in weeks. A voice next to him said, "Is that your dog? He's really fast." Leo turned to see a girl about his age holding the leash of a small, scruffy terrier. "Yeah, that's Marley," Leo replied. "I'm Chloe, and this is Scamp," she said, pointing to her dog. "We come here every day. Want to throw the frisbee with us?" And just like that, Leo wasn't alone anymore. He and Chloe threw the frisbee for Marley and Scamp until the sun started to set. They talked about their dogs, their favorite video games, and how weird it was to start at a new school. Leo learned that Chloe had moved to the city last year, and she felt lonely at first too. From that day on, the dog park became their special spot. Leo and Marley would go every day after school. Leo met more kids, and Marley made more furry friends. Soon, Leo was part of a whole group of park friends. They planned sleepovers, explored the city's museums, and even found a new pizza place that was, Leo had to admit, even better than his old one. The new city no longer felt like a big, scary place. It felt like home. The tall apartment building didn't he feel so small when he knew an adventure with his friends was just a walk away. One evening, as Leo was getting ready for bed, Marley jumped up and settled at his feet, letting out a contented sigh. Leo scratched him behind the ears. "You knew, didn't you?" he whispered. "You knew I just needed to get out and find my new path." Marley just licked his hand, his tail thumping softly against the bed. He hadn't just helped Leo find a new park. He had helped him find new friends, new adventures, and a new home. And Leo knew, as long as he had his furry, sunshine-colored best friend by his side, any place in the world could feel like home. Thanks so much for watching our story today. We hope you loved Leo and Marley's adventure. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more great stories. See you next time.